Ladies and gentlemen, and assembled company, welcome to the World Storytelling Cafe and our Monday night session, Connecting the World by Story. And tonight we have as a special treat the living tradition. And I am talking about a living tradition that goes way, way back. We have the Doyle family. I'm more used to seeing meeting Simon and his wonderful family in fields, in festivals. And I'm used to watching them live and then maybe having a cup of tea afterwards. But we are where we are. So we're going to have a fantastic night. And should we start with a tune? So, ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together and welcome the Doyle family?
Out of breath after that one, John.
That's okay. Now, having done all this setting up that we did in the first place, we kind of lost you when you leant back there. So if you can move the camera around a bit more, so it's a bit more in your direction, that would be possible. It's all right. We're used to doing this on Zoom. It's a continuous matter of readjustment. That'll probably do it. That'll probably do it. And that's fantastic. Now, Simon, where did that tune come from?
Three jigs that I learned from my parents many moons ago, as they'd say. I mean, probably most of the viewers that's watching now, they probably know anyway. We come from a long line of traveling background, Irish travelers, and a lot of that time through the years would be spent at the fireside, either singing, telling stories, or music. So on my mother and father's side, they were singers. There's loads of songs there. You know, there's a big repertoire of songs, and also there's a big repertoire of music as well. So those tunes was passed down from my parents. But same as the music. I mean, I started on a tin whistle, a lot smaller than this. This is like a low whistle, tin whistle on steroids, I'd call it. But you know, then I moved on to playing the uilleann pipes, Irish pipes. There's different names for them: elbow pipes, union pipes. I haven't played them this evening, just due to personal preference at the moment. But we are, that's my main instrument, is the pipes. You know, the Irish pipes is my main instrument. So, and they were passed down to me, the music for the pipes, from my dad. So,
Brilliant. And you're passing it on to another generation now, aren't you? Of which three are behind. Who have we got with us tonight?
we've got Bridget on button accordion or button box or just the box. And we've got Margaret on the fiddle.
Hi
And we've got Winnie Marie, my eldest girl. She's on banjo, Irish tenor banjo. So I mean, I've taught all the kids myself on each instrument, and I mean, you know, I've been lucky enough to be able to pass the music down to them. I mean, there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, they're only playing Irish music," and it's not just Irish music; it's the style that is played in. You know, sometimes I do have to mention it to a lot of people, and a lot of people mentions it to me. You know, oh, what style do you play in? Or a lot of people will come to us and they'll say, "Oh, you're playing in the traveller style," because they already know about the music. But that's most importantly to us, you know, that I have my children playing in the Irish traditional traveller style of music, because that goes back in generations and generations of our family. So
Yeah. Well, amazing. Should we have another tune? Should we have another tune?
we'll play. Play a set of reels that I got from my mother's uncle, granduncle of mine, and they're an old set of tunes, but we'll give them a blast anyway. And I hope you like them. That's nice. Yeah, those are set of tunes, set of music. Well, getting back to, we've been most fortunate to play around quite a good few folk festivals. Through the years, we played at Whitby Folk Festival, played at Sydney Folk Festival, played over in Ireland at festivals. We've been lucky to play through Europe. So I mean, it's as well as playing something that we enjoy, and it's family orientated, and it's a tradition that goes back through generations of our family. I think it's nice. I think we're very very lucky, and especially any time, but in times like this now with the coronavirus going around worldwide, when it's nice that we're all living together and we can play music and enjoy each other's company and just spend a bit more time with each other, and enjoy the music through the music and with family as well. But,
Would I be right in saying, Simon, that you're the last remaining Irish Traveller family band?
yeah, there has been issues before, but they've kind of died out and they're not playing anymore. There's been like one or two, but that was a good few years ago. They're not doing any more playing. And in the line of ourselves in the family music, especially like fathers, sons, and daughters, because John, as you play, you know yourself, but the viewers won't know. Some of them will. I have 10 children in all. So we have 6 girls and 4 boys. So 4 girls here. I have another. Sorry. And I have another 3 girls that's already learning the violin, the accordion, and the whistle, along with other instruments. And I have 4 boys. 2 boys are already on the pipes, and another 2 boys are already on the tin whistle. So it's just, it's just passing down what I've learned, and just sitting down and learning one to one.
So soon, so in a generation's time, there could be 10 Doyle family bands.
Fingers crossed. The problem with learning children, so we've done a lot of work in schools, going into classes anywhere from 5-year-olds up to from 5-year-olds up to 10-year-olds, learning instruments. If they have any questions, if they're very inquisitive about the instrument, we'll try and answer their questions, play a few tunes, have a talk about travel of life, and see if they're interested. But going back to, even for instance, my own kids, I could teach them the pipes, the accordion, or the banjo, or the fiddle. But if they don't want to do it themselves, they could be the best in the world. But if they don't want to do it themselves, touch wood, when I pass, or if I pass away, if they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. So they can't be forced. What you can be sometimes fairly, I don't know if strict is the right word, is when they're practicing, you might say, well, it's time to practice now. Or have you done your chores? It's time for you to do some practice. Or we'll all sit down and we'll have a few tunes together. But you can't force them. You have to want to do it. No, you can't force them, John. You can't.
Well, yeah, but I've watched more of your family in festivals, and you're a very fortunate man, because so many of your children actually want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong. They're going to be like any other children. They might say, "Oh, I'm tired," or maybe "My daddy," or something like that. And you say, "Oh, well, all right," or you say maybe later on or something like that. But the what they call, they're on the ball with it. They like playing. They like going to sessions. I seen us playing on stage. It makes no difference to me how many people we play for. We've played for up to 1,500 people in Sidmouth Folk Festival at one time. And we've played just for ourselves in the house or in the caravan. It makes no difference. We've played at horse fairs with maybe 3,500 people just standing around looking at us. So it makes no difference. We play for enjoyment.
Yeah, I've noticed that at festivals where between sets, you'll go off and sit by a path to play to the passers-by. That's I know you've got your box in front of you. In fact, there's a box here tonight, and I'll talk about that later, because we need to work in the traditional way with that. But but that's brilliant. Can we have another tune?
Play a set of jigs this time for you. Or, what I yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, ah, that's
Teresa Kelly to everyone. I have a question. Does each set of tunes go together? What was that, John? Does each set of tunes go together for?
how's. Sorry, I missed that, Simon.
Oh no, a comment just came up on the page. Sets of tunes. No, it's. I mean, we just in each one we've played so far. There's 3 tunes, and obviously 1, 2, 3. But we're not kind of forced to put them together. It's just something that we feel maybe could be right, that they sound nice after the second one sounds nice after the first one, and then from the second one, the end of the second tune goes into the third. I mean, some of them, you know, we've just played that we've learned from relations from years ago. We've kept them in sets, but there's other ones where tunes we have learned that we just put them in our own sets as you know, like a trilogy of tunes. So that was that. But John, if I can mention a quick mention, we were lucky enough. I was going back a few years now to make a CD, and this is a family album. I'll try and get up a bit closer to the screen. You might be able to see it. I don't know, with the lights, maybe not. Put it down here. We've got an album there. It's myself and me 3 girls. We're playing all together. Some of them is myself on pipes and violin, then myself and Bridget on accordion, Then myself and Winnie Marie on banjo, and then myself playing the slow airs on the pipes, on the uilleann pipes. Really old tunes on this. Laments, slow airs, jigs, reels, hornpipes. Well, I mean, if anyone is interested in that, we've got you can either get me through Facebook at Simon Doyle. You get me like standing on my profile picture by myself with a green background. Or if you're interested in a copy, there's my PayPal. You might be able to see that at the bottom. If you can't, just message me on Facebook, and we can sort out the details for posting the CD album on. So that's basically it. I think, yeah, the girls are out again in the background, John. The messenger, yeah.
Yeah, we can see them, but they're not. You're not hogging it, Simon. It's okay. You were very good. You let us see them, and I bought that CD last time I saw you. If it's the same one, you've just got the one CD, haven't you?
So all the we're on eBay. The CD is on eBay as well.
Yeah, but you've just got the one CD, haven't you?
One CD. So we're looking.
Yeah. So I got one off you last time I saw you, and I mean, apart from it being brilliant, I drive with it. I have it as a drive. You know, it's sort of it's a wonderful wonderful CD to drive down the road with. So it's yeah, get there, buy the CD, find him on Facebook, buy the CD. Yes. She's hiding behind the accordion. She's kind of embarrassed about Dad hustling like that. Anyway, we're gonna before the girls die of embarrassment. Shall we have another tune?
Yeah. Play a set of tunes. We'll give them a blast. Right on, Jeff. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fantastic.
I think that one stopped them from laughing and joking and messing, didn't it, behind me? Ah,
There we go. No, they were being very polite behind you, Simon. I can see that. And would they dare? Would they dare wind their dad up? No,
go
there's
on.
yeah, yeah. Right now, if we were playing in a bar in America
Yeah.
during that last tune, I would have taken out my hat and walked round the audience, and they would have placed coins or preferably notes inside the hat. Now, as we obviously can't work live, we have a means of you putting stuff in the hat. If you're watching on Facebook, you will see Simon's pay me thing. You can drop straight into there. You can donate that way. Or if you're watching on the website, you can go to the website and you will see a little hat there. You click on that and that will take you to your PayPal, and you put it straight in, or it'll be put straight into Simon's PayPal. And that would be magnificent, because they just blew the whole Christmas budget on those lights, brilliant lights around them. So they kind of need enough for the turkey now. So but please, show, as we say when we're doing the festivals, please show your appreciation for the musicians by dropping something in. And so that's enough of the commercials. Now we've got. I'm just thinking that we've got. I think you've answered. Yeah, the questions. The questions are: you tour England, both England and Ireland and Europe, when we're allowed to tour again.
Well, hopefully that's around about May next year, May or June next year.
Yeah.
We're putting dates up on our Facebook page. So or up on YouTube. I mean, you can catch us on YouTube as well. Simon Doyle Family.
And hopefully Candy will be running YouTube. Candy will be running Strumpshaw next year, which I haven't spoken to Candy recently, but I'm hoping so. And Strumpshaw's on the Norfolk. It's in Norfolk, but it's kind of on the border of near between Norwich and Yarmouth, where the steam musicians. I've lost my words. Steam Museum is, and hopefully Maui Wowie will have you back, because otherwise, where am I going to find you? I have to be at places that book me as well. But keep an eye. You've got your own website, haven't you, Simon?
Yeah. Simon Doyle Family.
Well, we'll put that in your profile. Make sure it's in your profile on the World Storytelling page, so people can find you later. They don't have to use their memory cells. And what's the other question? Yeah. So and I think you answered this earlier. When you put tunes together? How do you do it? I mean, why is there a reason you put particular tunes together? We've lost your voice.
feeling very down, very somber, maybe over lost relatives, loved ones, circumstances that happened in your life, or going from remembering what happened
We've lost you a bit, Simon. You have to lean forward.
sorry, well, mostly it just depends if you're happy in a happy mood or if you're in a somber mood, the loved ones that passed. Or going back to even my dad and mum, or my grandparents, or granduncles and aunts, or even my great grandfather, going back as far, where they'd have set tunes fixed in place together for their own music. I mean, the list just goes on without. I've got a lot of stuff that I haven't even got out public in between songs and music. But it's just with a lot of travellers, singers and musicians, there's not an awful lot of trust there with how can we say, with music companies. Can exploit travel and music, maybe songs or just music. So a lot of travellers has been kind of winkled or in that way through the years. So it's just left everyone kind of a sour taste, and we'd rather produce our own music. So everyone can enjoy it. It's if we get paid along the road, that's a bonus. But I'd like people to go away and say, well, that family that played music, they looked like they were enjoying it, they're playing together. That's what it's mainly about. And for anyone putting anything in the bucket, it's been the hard times this past 12 months with the COVID situation. If you don't put anything, don't worry about it. You're not obliged, or however little you want to put in. As long as you enjoy the music. If you like more of it, follow us on YouTube, Simon Doyle Family Music on YouTube, or on Facebook. Add me as a friend. As I says, we don't bite, not yet till we get you as a friend.
Well, Simon, it's been. I mean, we will have. I'm not going to let you go without another tune, and besides that, you've been hogging the screen for a little while, and the girls are feeling ignored up the back. So that's. So shall we have another tune? Because I know everyone has really enjoyed tonight, and I can't thank you enough for coming on.
All right. The traveller tunes. The second one is a tune that I composed for me dad when he passed away a few years back. So we call this one Joe Doyle from Longford. We'll give him a blast for you anyway, yeah? What? Right. That's good, John. It's very good.
Ah, now I'm going to ask everyone to unmute themselves so they can really show their appreciation.
Hey.
Oh, hey!
Oh. And give you any comment and speak. You know, you've made my part made Stephanie very happy up there. I'm expecting a really good meal after this for putting you on.
Yeah,
and she's loving your curtains.
The thing is, I just had to disappear and turn that on high in the kitchen because I completely forgot to put your dinner on because I was enjoying it so much. Dinner's going to be a bit late, but I've had a lovely evening. Thank you so much, Doyle family. Real privilege.
Yeah, been brilliant.
Well,
it's clear that you enjoy it too. That's what's so lovely to see.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Shane. Yeah, I mean, we
Hi.
have our ups and downs, but most of our, yeah, enjoy it, kid.
yeah. Well, I don't want to press you, but at this point, if we're a live audience, we'd all be clapping and shouting, "Encore, encore, more!" So, one more tune, one more tune. Are you up for it?
Maybe one for me because I've only just got it. I missed it as usual. I'm late. Sorry, Simon. Hi, Simon.
So have you got another tune in your pocket?
Woohoo!
Whoa! Thank you. A little plug.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic. Thank you. And before I have to make a few announcements. Like tomorrow night at 5 o'clock on the World Storytelling Cafe, we've got young tellers. We're trying to and most of the young tellers will be telling from coming live from Palestine, the Gaza Strip, which is always amazing. Because it's just so, when you think of people, what people are going through, and these kids are really positive in their telling. And then on Sunday, that's at 5 o'clock, and it's now an hour earlier. It's 5 o'clock in the evening tomorrow night. And on Sunday we've got oh, I better announce Sarah's because she's in there in the live room. Sarah Lloyd Winter's I'll be in trouble otherwise. Sarah Lloyd Winter on Wednesday night at 6 with Tales of Witches. But Sunday night, there's our open worldwide story round, and anyone's welcome to that. Come on, tell a story, a poem, play a tune, sing a song, do whatever. And that's it's just turn up. press the gold button and come into the room. But right now, I think one more round of applause for Simon, and a huge thanks for tonight.
Yeah, massive thank you guys. It's great. Thank
You
you.
have been
Thank you.
absolutely brilliant.
So
Amazing.
much fun.
Baby, go back.
And we'll see you on a field next year.
Fingers crossed. John, I'd like to say thanks very much for inviting us back, and to all the organisers there as well, for doing a brilliant job. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Thank you, girls.